If you guys need FIFA 18 Ultimate Team coins, go and check out x3game.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount.
You're right, guys, it's CapGun Tom here, and welcome back to another episode of Milan, Manchester, Madrid. This is episode number 38, and we've got some FUT Champions to play, because we are back. It's a new month. I missed a whole load of FUT Champions whilst I was away travelling, but I'm back in the UK, so no more excuses, and I'm bringing another level of fire to this, because, well, we've been kind of pathetic in the last couple of months, and I want to get back to the point where we can get elite rewards for the monthly. So if we go back to the online section of this, you can go to FUT Champions. I've already played some games, which I'm going to show you a recap or highlight of in just a second. But as you can see, we're off to our best start in FUT Champions all year. We're on 13 wins and 3 losses. I don't know how. I haven't slept. I'm jet lagged as hell. I'm ill. Everything's like going against me. Except FIFA. FIFA is balancing itself out, calmer in the universe or something, because everything seems to be going my way. I've won all the penalty shootouts I've been in, which I think is like 3. And yeah, just generally having a ball. So hopefully we can keep that on. Now let's have a look at what we've done so far and how we got to this point. Okay, so first things first, we had to sort out the problem that we didn't have informed Pogba anymore because we sold him in the last episode. I decided to go with Matic because of course he gets those links that we need. Also, although he doesn't have the sort of like attacking prowess and long shots that Pogba does, you know, his defending is far, far superior to Pogba's. So I thought, let's try out Matic, see how this sort of affects the balance of the team. Do I need Pogba? Do I need that extra attacking player? Or am I going to be better off having a defender in there? And as you saw, I went 13 and 3 on the first day. So I'm not feeling too bad on that front. I'm not feeling too bad on that at all. Now you can see here, first game in, we get an early goal with Ronaldo, and we score a very nice goal with him. And he actually finishes our opponent off in the 21st. He didn't want to have any more. It sometimes happens with your early games. You get a lot of rage quits as people, you know, sort of like their first time into FUT Champs. It's, you know, you don't get skilled match quite as hard early on in FUT Champions as you do later on. Our second game, I looked at this team and I thought, you know what, we can get a victory here. But this was a really, really odd game, and as you can see, I actually ended up getting pounded 6-3 in it. I just completely capitulated, and I was like, not a good start. 1-1. I felt like I could have got, or like not been beaten so badly. I probably deserved to lose, but not quite that badly. Anyway, we went on a disgusting win streak after that. We went on a 7-win streak, and you can see we actually go all the way up to 8-1. So I was very, very happy about that. That's like a very, very good start for me. I don't usually start that well, and I wanted to continue it on. So we get into the next game, and we come up against this. This is one of those teams that you look at and you're like, damn, I don't like the look of that Herrera. You know, obviously you had to switch the team around, but he looked like a very strong team, a very good player with Bergkamp in there. And you can see there he gets the little bit of luck that really puts me on edge, puts me on tilt, I guess, with and Herrera there, who does put that one away. But we do equalise, so I was back on, and I have to say, you know what, guys? Thank you very much for teaching me the dab a couple of episodes ago, because I asked you how to do all the different celebrations, and I've been dabbing on haters all day long. It's been disgusting. I actually can't stop myself from doing it now. So if you see a lot of dabs in this episode, I apologise, but you guys are to blame. You can see here that we're again behind, but some good work from the team, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I did so much better in these first like 16 games. It's because I had fire and passion in me. You can see there I was behind, but I managed to get an equaliser in the 90th minute. That's what you need if you're going to do well in FUT Champs. You need to keep fighting all the way to the end, not get disheartened, and that was definitely something that really sort of shone through in my play in this sort of like first 16 games. Although I did end up losing that game, I showed some promise, and that was the thing that really kept me going, and that's what I kept in my head the whole way through this sort of like set of games. As you can see here, we're in another game, and this was a couple of games later, I believe. We're up against a Road to Glory team, and we end up scoring the first goal, and what do they say, one dab deserves another. He actually ends up scoring quite a nice goal there with Martial pulling it back, and he dabs on me to respond. So it's 1-1 at this point, and yeah, this was like one of those games that I thought, you know what, this could end really badly, because he went up 3-1 in the first 40 minutes, and I was like, okay, we're in serious problems here. It was good overlapping play from his midfielders that really caused me the problems there, and instead of like just going and putting my tail between my legs, I remembered what had happened a couple games back, and I just kept on fighting. You can see here, Ronaldo gets a goal, the first one, and then we keep on fighting. Look, Rashford's in there, 90th minute, and you know, the first time I scored in the 90th minute, it didn't become a fruitful thing. But I kept on fighting this time, and it didn't deter me. That was the thing. It was my mentality that was so much better on this first 16 games that really got me through them. And so if you can keep a positive mindset, you're going to do a lot better. You can see there, he thinks I'm going to pass it to Ronaldo, but I don't. I take the shot with my boy Rashford. He puts it away to make it 4-3 in extra time, and then he managed to come back. Look, he's back in it again. He was one that he didn't stop either. He kept on pushing all the way to the end, and you can see that he was a really good player, because here you can see he puts it through, and that actually goes through De Gea's legs. Most of the time I'd be screaming at my TV. I think I was actually like, what the hell is going on? But I came back with determination. I even actually gave away a penalty in the 114th minute. And you're probably thinking, Tom, this game is well and truly dead. It's over. But no, we save it. We save it. I was honestly, I don't know what had come over me. And I'm going to try and harness this sort of like passion. Because when I play with passion, that's when I play good. That's when I, you know, fight back and I get these results. Look at this. We've just saved a penalty that would have sealed the fate at the other end. And we get a complete counter-attacking goal. And we score. And you're probably thinking it's penalty shootout time. Who's going to get the lucky? But no. No, I kept on fighting. Here's Casemiro. We get a little bit of luck. The ball drops back to him, and he puts it away. And we take down a 6-5 victory. I was absolutely ecstatic at that win. And that was just like basically an example of how I could play. And that guy did end up actually sending me a rage message after the game. You can see now that we are at that 16-3, or was it 16-3? No, 13-3 mark. And now we can go back and join the live action. I have to say that I did actually play this in a really, really bad state. The first day that I played those games, when I did so well, I'd just flown back from Canada. I'd slept on the plane, but I had serious jet lag, so I couldn't sleep the entire night. So I played those games on Saturday, woke up on Sunday. In fact, I didn't wake up because I'd not managed to sleep at all, and I knew that I had to stay up all day to play the remaining 24 games of Foot Champions, which was, let me tell you, it was not easy at all. And you're going to see the results. I'm gonna sort of like go through the games kind of quickly, so you don't have to watch all of it. But I thought it'd be good to show you what actually can happen if you're not in the right mindset of when you're playing Foot Champions. Okay, now before we dive into the rest of our Foot Champions games, we have got some stuff to do with the club. 2 new League Squad Builder challenges have come out, and therefore we have got a whole load more coins that can potentially be made from our club. The MLS and Calcio A are both out there for us to do. I did a whole load of sniping before this episode started. As you can see, we got loads of cards from League and the old Squad Builder Challenge, League Squad Builder Challenge that is, and picking up for around about 200 to 300 coins. And some of these guys are going for like 1,000, 2,000 coins. So very happy with that one. I'll list these all off stream. Now, I did say in a previous episode that I had done a bit of investing, and it has seemed to have paid off, because I managed to buy myself like a whole load of Serie A defenders, silver and bronzes, you know, the more difficult ones to get hold of, not the golds. And yeah, their prices have absolutely shot up. So some of these are going to be going for absolutely tons. I'll show you what prices I list them up for in just a second. But as you can see, all of these were picked up for 150 coins. So very happy with that one. So just going on to my first player that I bought for 150 coins, this centre-back from Benevento, the cheapest I've seen so far is 4.4k, so we could be looking at some tidy profit once we get all of these listed up. Okay, so I've decided to play some games because there are so many players to list up, I just can't be bothered. So our first opponent, here we go. He's using a pretty solid squad. Jesus always troubles me, but the rest of it, you know, it's kind of average. There we go. Let's go. A little bit of Matic there for you. Oh, you're going to get so lucky here, aren't you? Of course. Lovely penalty. Right, let's have a look and see if we can guess where he's going to go. I'm not sure how that was a penalty, to be honest. He's not looked. Nothing I could do. It might be good. Oh, please go in. Oh, ho, 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 my lord. Don't. Oh, I swear to God I was on that one.
Good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started. We can put them in front.
Okay, 90th minute. Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Let's flip and go. Okay, so at the halfway mark, we are 16-4. I'm absolutely loving life right now in Foot Champions. And as you can see, we have got pretty much a full trade pile full of stuff. And I'm going to show you some of the prices stuff is selling for. Now, League Un stuff is stuff I sniped this morning, as you saw, or as I said earlier on, for like, I think it was like 300 and less. So anything from League Un is... you know, you can see the amount of profit on there. Like this guy was 500 coins profit. Any Serie A centre-back or defender was bought for 150 coins. So some of these, look at that, 4.3 for this guy. The only mistake I made with that investment was that I didn't buy enough of the blooming guy. Should have bought so many more. Because I went and did all the research on it. I should have just bought more at the time. Like this guy's gone for 1.9. Some of the stuff I got out of my club as well. This guy not so much, only 750. This guy's 1.2. We've made some very, very good coins. 900 coins for him, which is very nice to see. Let's have a look and see if there's anything else here that's worth mentioning. Another guy there, same guy again, 4.3. Absolute madness on that card. And yeah, I just want to check the prices of my Inter Milan silver and bronze goalkeeper, and they're both going for 5k plus, and I really want to sell them now. But I know I need them for the series, and their price won't go down for the rest of the year, so I kind of have to keep them. It's just like 8k locked away in my club. Or not even 8k, it's like 8 plus 5. It's like 13k locked away in my club that I could get out if I wanted to, but I'm going to leave it for now. Okay, so our opponent. Interesting. Very interesting. You would have thought he would have Benzema in there, but he's going to have to make a sub now as soon as the game starts. Probably going to, what, a 4-1-2? His team is very attacking. Very attacking. He's going to score from this as well. I actually hate my life if this goes in. He's going to score it. That's going to go in. Are you... Nah. Right, here we go. And he has got a decent team. Very decent team.
Match-winning penalty. The goal and the game is theirs.
We've won a lot of penalty shootouts today, but that's unfortunate we lost that one, especially since something was wrong with my controller. I honestly put left, like, it went down the middle 4 times for me, and I pressed left like 3 times out of them. Crazy. We need to get back on track, and this guy's got a lot of red cards in his team. Oh my lord. Oh, he's going to score. I honestly go like behind at the start of every game. I go behind in the first like 3 or 4 minutes of every single game. I cannot remember the last time that I went ahead in a game. Way, Ronaldo him right now. Oh my god, Marcelo, I hate you sometimes. I honestly hate you, Marcelo. Just track a runner for once. That's going to go in. I'm on a real bad streak at the moment. Right, okay, it's a new day. Foot Champions is over. I apologise if I came across very negative at the end of that video. I was just very upset with myself. Throwing away 16-4 and going 23-17 is just not what I want. That is, I worked it out. I went 7-13 on the back 20 games, which is just diabolical. You can understand why I got so frustrated. Anyway, we can have a look in our trade pile. We've made loads of coins. We're up to 1.45 million, which is absolutely flipping awesome. I was doing some sniping just then, and we managed to pick up a few more good cards. Look at these, 3.5k on that guy that I bought for 150 coins. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful life. Anyway, you can see there's a few players still to sell. And then I also sniped all of these for 500 coins and under these Serie A silvers. I think the best of which is probably... There was definitely a couple that go for over 2k, so I was very happy about that. But I missed a couple that went for 4k, so I was a little bit frustrated by that. Let's relist one of these right now. They are selling for 950, so there we go. He goes up. I can't actually show you the prices they sell for because, as per, I'm market banned, so we're going to have to just avoid that. We do, however, have two 15k packs to open, and then we're going to go and play the draft, probably to finish off this episode and open the packs from that. Oh, boards on our first 15k pack. Because we are in the final of a draft right now. Spanish, goalkeeper, De Gea. So close. So flipping close. So flipping close. Dang. Dang, that's frustrating. Oh, but we got Rose as well. That's not bad. Oh, I can't check his price, can I? I'll put him on the transfer list. I think I'll keep Brainer for now. Fingers crossed. Boards again. Two 15k packs with boards. This could be good. Portugal. Goalkeeper. Not getting trolled today. And I probably will never pack Ronaldo again, so I'll probably never get my hopes up for that. Lopez as well. So 2 boards isn't actually bad at all. I will happily take that. And now we can go and play that draft game. And what I didn't see in that pack was there's actually a Central Coast player right here called Rue. I can't check his price right now, again, because I am banned. But he goes for over 1.5k. So there's a little bit extra coins for us as well. So this is what our foot draft team looks like. We actually have put ourselves at a little bit of disadvantage because our screen company is no longer boosted. But as you know, I was in Vancouver when I played the first 3 games of this, and then I couldn't find a game in the final to save my life. I searched for ages. So I had to wait until we get back to the UK. So now we're going to try and finish this off. Fingers crossed the unboosted company isn't going to be the reason we lose. In fact, I really hope we win it. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. The team that we're coming up against is this 4-3-1-2 French draft. As you can see, it says equip draft in the top left. He's got some players off Ken, and he's got Pedro playing centre mid. Maybe we could do something against this guy. Move Isco. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, let's go! Dab on him, dab on him. Oh, it didn't let me dab on him. Yes! Oh, that was a tight one. We just managed to tuck it away, though. We're 2-0 up. This guy, it's not that he hasn't had chances, he just hasn't put them away. So, this game's far from over. Oh, flipping out. His defence is like a leaky sieve in the middle. Oh, God, that's in. I just gave him way too much space, and as I said, far from over. If I was the opponent in this game, I would, honest to God, be raging beyond belief. I'd be smashing stuff if this was my opponent because he has crushed me. I have absolutely no right to have 3 goals in this game. He should be like 5 goals up at this point. This is... What a finish, though. What a finish from Isco. Look at that. That is absolute top bins. 0 goalkeepers in the game could save that. Be onside. Oh, he's finished it. He's won the draft. Dab on that hater. Dab on that hater. Right, let's have a little cheeky look at what we have managed to get inside. We got 2 25Ks and a premium gold pack. It's like one of the worst sets of rewards you can get, I think. Okay, so I was in a bit of a dilemma as to whether to save these packs for Team of the Year or just open them now. You know what? We're going to open them now. So let's do it. Premium gold pack first up. Just a 7.5k. No boards. Not really expecting to get boards there anyway. Hopefully there's good silver in this pack. That's what we're really looking for at the moment. Unfortunately, it does not look like that is going to be the case. Let's get rid of those. Next up, rare gold pack. Fingers crossed for something good. No boards. Boo! No boards in a 25k pack. Right, we got a couple of Serie A players who might be selling. Not really sure. Final 25k pack. Let's get something good, please. It's been a long time since I've got even past the first round of the draft, so... We've lucked out so hard. Team of the week was pretty good, to be fair. We could have got something good, but it doesn't seem that today has been our lucky day. In fact, far from it. So, save those. A full draft for that as the rewards. Even at the start of the game, I don't think I would have made money off that. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to finish this video off by clearing out our trade pile. And guys, we have stumbled across the best sniping method I think there has ever been. It is so easy to snipe these players in comparison to sniping big players. You pick them up all the time. It's better than the Turkish League Silvers back in the day because these players go for much, much more than the Turkish League Silvers. You can make a lot more coins. And it is the Silver Serie A players. Of course, the new Squad Builder Challenge has come out for that league. And you can pick them up relatively easy for about 500 coins. All of the ones you see in my club or in my trade pile were picked up for 500 coins, and you can see the sort of profits I was getting on them. Bonifazi, just one of many players that I got. Look at this, 1.9 for Castagna as well. I bought him for less than 500 coins. Sal, 1.6 we got for him. I think I should have listed him up for a little bit more. If we actually go through some of the players I've got listed up, look, we got this Muru guy, 3.6. 3.3 is just absolutely nuts. 3.2 for this guy as well. This is all in the space of about an hour's sniping, so there are some real coins to be made. I would highly recommend you try out this method if you are struggling for coins. I'm going to be doing a lot more of it. You'll see it a lot more in the upcoming episodes. So this is the trading method. It is just absolutely fantastic. Learn to snipe and just go and snipe silver Serie A players for under 500 coins. You can do it with the bronze players as well. There aren't as many of them, but they may come up more frequently, and they do go for coins as well. It's just absolutely unbelievable. What basically governs the price of like League Squad Builder Challenge players and the silvers is whether there is a gold player from that club that plays in that position, or a bronze, or if there's multiple of that player like position in that club already, because obviously everyone just wants to buy players to fill out the Squad Builder Challenge. If there's a gold, like a non-rare gold that plays that position, then they're actually just going to be going for like 500, 600 coins or less, because that's what the gold goes for and people won't pay more for the silver. But if there is no card available that's gold, or there's loads of that position, then they're going to go for absolutely loads. Like an example would be the Inter Milan goalies. They're all going for 5k plus. One's bronze, one's silver, and one's gold. And the gold one is Handanovic, and that means that he goes for like 30k. So people aren't going to want to submit him. They'll want to submit one of the other two, and that means there's going to be a shortage of that player or that position on the market, and therefore people will just buy that card like there's no tomorrow. And yeah, it's definitely a good way of sort of like making some coins using that method. I would also recommend, if you want to make some coins, I know it's a little way off, but I would start now bidding on players from leagues that haven't been done in League Squad Builder Challenges. And as I said, with players that don't have multiple players from that club that play that position. So for example, right back, if there was one right back from, let's say, from the BPL, from say Stoke, and there are no gold players, buy that right back for 150 coins now, whilst he's, you know, still low price. Leave them all on your watch list. Maybe get up to 45 cards or something. That's only 3k if you buy them for 150 coins each. And then you can sell them on for probably the best part of 3 or 4k when the League Squad Builder Challenge actually comes out. And it's just going to make you absolute bank. So that's what I would recommend. Anyway, guys, hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, smash it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I will see you next time. Peace!